Hi everyone, Sherry Cody here with the Shoreline Chamber of Commerce with board member Chris Hamann from Webasaurus. We are so excited to be here today. It is a gorgeous day for the Branford Festival. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend.
Absolutely.
Yes, and so Chris can tell you a little bit about the festival and I'll chime in as well.
Sounds great. Yeah, so we have about 4,000 people that come through this event. I think every year it's a great event. The weather's been fantastic. We've got 150 craft vendors and businesses here sharing their wares.
We have jewelers, we have people that are selling clothing. Of course, we have Vayaso who sells plants. Everybody has been over there today looking at the beautiful flowers. It's such an attraction.
We have an absolutely beautiful day here at the Branford Festival. The crowd is fantastic. Couldn't ask for anything better as far as the weather is concerned. We have a lot of beautiful product. Everybody's been buying stuff and it's looking really good. The food is wonderful and the vendors are great. And it's just a great place to be this time of the year.
Hey everyone, Colin Sheehan here at the Branford 375 booth selling some merchandise and promoting the producers, which will be at Branford High School June 27th at 7:30, June 28th at 7:30, and June 29th at 3 o'clock. Stop by the booth or visit Campus Customs Branford. They have lots of Branford 375 merchandise and 06405 merchandise in the store, or you could visit Branford375.com to get involved and see a list of all of our events. We hope to see you throughout the rest of 2019.
Hi, Kim Cobden from Campus Customs. We're located on 4 Brush Street Plain Road. We sell a lot of Branford stuff to celebrate our community. So we have a lot of different town section tees, Stony Creek, Pine Orchard, Branford Point, Short Beach, Hotchkiss Grove. And yeah, we're just happy to be here at the festival.
I'm Margot Hardenberg, and this is Wayne Jacobson, and we're 2 members of the 375th Birthday Committee, the birthday of the First Congregational Church of Branford, which is also the birthday of the town because, as Wayne says,
200 years they were one and the same. The church taxed everyone, made everyone go to church.
So it's rather interesting. We have put together materials from our archives. Wayne has found a lot of information, detailed information about various aspects. For example, I just learned about how the bells in Branford would ring. First the Trinity Church, then this church, then the Baptist Church, then they would all ring together. They'd ring for quite a long time every Sunday morning. So there are a lot of detailed information. Our relationship with other churches is pointed out here, how offerings were collected at various times. I have an example of what the church, how they celebrated their 275th birthday with 3 different photographs. I found that interesting. What would we take today? So it's been fun. I hope other people will get to come and see some of this.
My name's Preston Ranton. I'm with Sound Runner, and we are a big sponsor of the Branford Road Race. We've been involved for several years now, probably as long as we've been open, which is going on 19 years. We've been invested with the race for a long, long time. As you can see, we have a lot going on at the store. We've got packet pickup here all weekend long, and we generally provide a discount to all the race participants. The race has been going on for 40 years, actually a little bit longer than the actual festival has been going on. It's a really fun environment, very family friendly, and the course is beautiful. We get water views along the course. There's some hills as well, and it's generally a pretty hot race, but this year it's looking like it's going to be a pretty nice weather out there. There's a post-race party at Stony Creek Brewery, which is always fun. The race benefits many different local organizations focusing on Parkinson's. Ray Figluski, the founder of the road race, suffers from Parkinson's, and a lot of focus has been to provide a little bit more support to the disease and trying to find something to help make it a more manageable ailment.
Hi, I'm Brenda Novak with BCTV, and I'd like to encourage you to register for the 5th annual BCTV Tour de Branford coming up on September 22nd. We have 2 rides. This is non-competitive. We have a 15-mile and a 40-mile ride. Both follow the Branford shoreline, go up in the hills a little bit. It's a beautiful ride. It's always a beautiful day. We start and end at the Stony Creek Brewery. Along with registration, you get a coupon for a free beer at Stony Creek Brewery or a beverage of your choice if you don't drink beer. So please come out and join us, stop by our booth at the Branford Festival, or give us a call or check online at branfordtv.org. Hope to see you there.
How's it going? My name is Matt. I'm from Spark Cycle Works. We're a brand new company in Branford. We've been working on this project for about a year now, and we just opened up about 5 weeks ago. Everything we do is electric, from electric bicycles to our new electric mopeds over here. We have a team right on Route 139 in Branford, and we love it here. If you want to check them out, I'll show you a couple things about the bikes. So a lot of people are wondering what an electric bike is. Well, simply put, it just has a battery pack and a motor in the rear and a computer. And when you pedal, that computer detects it and it gives you a boost of power. You can also use a throttle. So if I just hit the throttle, like that, it will turn the motor on and give you extra power. So you can ride to work and not arrive a sweaty mess, or you can take on any kind of hill and you'll be okay. It's really great for around here. We love being in Branford for our business. It's a perfect spot because it's right between New York City and Boston, and so we can have our operation here and be able to ship to those 2 locations very easily. We've also had a ton of support from the community, and a lot of local businesses have reached out to us to want to work with us, so we love it here in Branford.
We're here from the Branford Electric Railway, also known as the Shoreline Trolley Museum. We're located in Branford and East Haven. You get on the trolley in East Haven and then you ride into Branford. We're kind of like an unknown gem, I think, in the town of Branford. We have 100 trolley cars, some of them operated right here, going up and down Main Street in Branford in 1910, 1920, 1940. And the trolleys really had an impact in Branford. A little bit of history. 3 men, Mr. Halsley, Mr. Young, and Mr. Hammer, actually paid to install the trolley line from East Haven Green to the Branford Green so they could get workers to come to Branford to work in their factories. About 10 years later, there was so many people riding the line, they had to put in 2 tracks, and most of the people went from Branford then to go to work in New Haven. So the trolley has a significant impact on the growth of Branford, Connecticut. So stop down and visit us. We're a great treasure in Branford and East Haven.
And just think about it. You can ride on a trolley that was built in 1905. If you can find an automobile that was built in 1905, you'd hardly be allowed to touch it, never mind ride on it. And the same goes for a plane, maybe a ship or 2, but we have lots of trolleys of that sort of age, so you can experience something that is essentially a step back in time, just like that. And it doesn't cost very much money either. It's a real bargain.
I'm Dave Cosma. I'm a past president of Rotary, and I chair the committee that runs our book sale each year. This is an annual event for us. We collect books all year long, and the proceeds from this sale go to support the various activities and charities that we deal with in town. And actually not just in town, but actually worldwide. So here in town, for example, monies from the sale go to help the scholarships we provide to students who live in Branford We currently do about $15,000 a year in those scholarships. We also help out in areas that deal with feeding the hungry locally. That means the food kitchen and the pantry, the community dining room. So all of that are things that that we support. Rotary itself has as our motto, service above self, and that's what we look to do, is to help out both locally and around the world. It's a great organization to be in. I've been really pleased with it, and the book sale has always been very successful for us.
We're here with State Senator Christine Cohen from the 12th District and also State Representative Robin Comey from the 102nd District. Welcome, folks.
Thank you. Thanks for having us on.
Great day and great weather at the Branford Festival. It's a beautiful day. Let's briefly just talk about the first 6 or 7 months of holding office, both from a state rep and a state senator position. Some of the things that I know you've been involved in are the Municipal Coastal Resiliency Act. You want to talk a little bit about that? Because obviously that's hugely important for Branford residents.
Sure, yeah. So I am the chair, the Senate chair of the Environment Committee up in Hartford. And as a result, First Selectman Cosgrove, as well as Jim Finch, the finance manager here, came to me with this idea of the Coastal Resiliency Fund. Branford, as many know, voted to move $1 million into a fund for just that purpose, to tackle issues related to climate change and what shoreline communities might really face as a result of that.
And those are town funds that we're talking about.
Absolutely, town funds.
And I know you've been involved in the plastic bag initiative. Have you as well?
Yeah, I mean, it does come through Christine's committee, but we're really excited about the RTM vote the other day, where Branford is going to actually be ahead of the state when it comes to banning plastic bags, and hopefully we'll have that off the ground in 6 months or so.
One last question I have to ask both of you, because you're both businesswomen. How has it been since assuming office? I mean, it's a different world, obviously, than running a business, although some say you should act like that in terms of how you run a business. But what has it been like, the experience for you entering into this role?
Well, I think it's been great to have the business hat, because when we're seeing legislation such as $15 minimum wage and paid family medical leave, I mean, something that I always believed in with my business is treating our employees well, paying them, a living wage, certainly, and I think that was helpful in being able to turn around and support some of these great things that we got passed that will help the employees that are working for us, and also lift up the people that need it most.
And hopefully you're finding enough time between the businesses and now the elected position and family life.
Sure. It's definitely a balance. I've got my kids over on the side here, and bringing them around as much as I can to spend time with them, and also, constant balance with the business. But overall, really great. I think we're both having so much fun. Love hearing from constituents just about what they're seeing, what they'd like to see moving forward, and it's truly an honor to represent the district. So.
Well, I'm sure the folks feel the same, and thank you very much for what you do for the community.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Walter. Thank you for what you do.
Hi, I'm Jim Lockhart, president of Friends of Otter Island. Next to me,
Lou DeLuca, treasurer of Friends of Otter Island.
We encourage you to come out and visit our island this summer. It's open right now, 7 days a week from sunrise to sunset. All you have to do is get in the boat. You can take the Thimble Island Ferry, you can paddle out, or take a private boat out and tie up at our docks.
Good for all ages. Youngsters come out. There's a lot of educational opportunities, from birding to some Asian shoreline crabs, lots of different activities, and you come out, bring a lunch, bring a book, spend the day, spend a few hours, come out to your island, Outer Island.
They're a great place to spend a hot day. It's always 10 degrees cooler out there with nice ocean breezes. Sit back, relax, and watch the seagulls and boats go by.
And you can join Friends of Outer Island, friendsofouterisland.org, and learn more information. You can become a docent or a volunteer like us. You can come on out for free and be a little tour guide on the island and educate, visitors.
Hope to see you out there this summer.
My name is Diane Lantakis, and I'm with the Sierra Club, and we're launching a campaign. Actually, it has already been launched, called Ready for 100. It is a National Sierra Club campaign that was launched in the United States 3 years ago, and we've launched it in Connecticut. We're working with Milford, West Hartford, and Windsor currently, also the northwest corner. We hope to launch it in Branford as well. It's working with communities on a grassroots level to transition their town or city to 100% clean renewable energy in all sectors: transportation, heating and cooling, and the electric sector. I hope you'll join us. You can always go to the Google Sierra Club, Connecticut, and we have a director. His name is Sam Danowski, and she'd be happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you.